Greetings. We're coming to you from Sankofa Community College. We're offering online now African Tai Chi. We've been doing African Tai Chi since about 2010, and by popular request, we were asked to do videos of the movements, the classes. The African Tai Chi music that you hear in the background is meditative, and it's very necessary for the energy transference that we like to do with African Tai Chi. My name is Akosua. I will be moving back from the camera sometimes to show you the movements and talking with you just about a few pointers. Tai Chi is an energy generating exercise, and it is to generate energy similar to what you might know of a, let me just get my speakers on, so that might help with the sound. You might know as, in terms of electrical energy circuits, some of the concepts of that. I'm not an engineer, an electrical engineer, but just a few things that with which we're familiar in terms of energy circuits. And so you'll hear us talk about grounding energy. You'll hear us talk about generating energy cycles or energy circuits. You'll hear when we talk about the chakras and where we generate the energy from through the heavens. Our ancestors looked to the heavens. We'll generate energy from the ground. Our ancestors looked to the ground for planting, reaping, many kinds of information from the ground. Our burial, the ground is very important. So the energy from the water, from the sea, you'll hear us talk about that. All right, so the first thing that we do with African Tai Chi is the warm-ups, where we're generating the energy, we're creating the energy. And that's called creating the chi. And then when the African Tai Chi movements are over, when they're completed, we'll talk about returning to chi, and that will be very important. So we'll start with the warm-ups. We're going to be generating energy throughout this technique. So right now we're just waking up the chi. We start by raising. I use my left arm first. I usually start with my left because that's my most challenged area. And just we're with our fist pounding right in this area. This is where the lymph nodes are located, right in your armpit area. You want to spend some time in this area. And then bringing the energy down, we're just pounding right up through the center, across the shoulder, across the forearm, and back up the back arm, back to the shoulder, and we're going to drop and shake that energy out. And we go to the left, and we just start to pound and wake up the chi in the lymph node area, in the armpit area, waking up the chi. And we bring our energy down, across, up through the center, across the shoulder, forearm, back, across the back arm, up to the shoulder, and shake that energy out. We're going to go to the back, to the kidney area. We're waking up the chi in the kidney area. You'll see those two important energy sectors. You find those, and then you're just lightly tapping to wake up the chi, wake up the kidneys. I'm just bending over just a bit to just get my direct connection with that kidney meridian. All right. Then the next thing we're going to do is bring that energy down. So we'll come from the kidneys and tapping down the sides. Just going to be waking up the chi all the way down as far as you can go and back up through the center, through the thighs. And then we're pounding. We're just dropping slightly at the knee. The knees are bent slightly, the ankles drop, and you're just going sort of in a bounce to wake up the energy in the middle energy center. You want to smooth that out. Shake that energy, smooth that energy out. The next warm-up will be rotating the major joints. We're going to be rotating the major joints in the head and neck area first, with 3 rotations to the left and 3 rotations to the right. You feel that loosening up in the shoulders, very important. So 1, 2, 3, and back the other way, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to be rotating the middle area. So your feet are together, and you're just doing 1, 2, 3 to the left, and 3 to the right. We're going to go down to our knees and just rubbing the kneecap area, get that generated energy there. And we're going to be rotating our knees 1, 2, 3 times to the right. Feet are together, 1, 2, 3 times to the left. And then we want to open our knees out, 1, 2, 3 times, and then bringing that energy, opening our knees back and rotating the opposite direction 3 times. Love that again, just to generate a little massage. We're going to be rotating the ankle joints, and you won't be able to see my feet. I could move the camera, but I'm just going to rotate 3 times to the right, 3 times to the left, and then you flex, point, and shake it out. And you go to the other side, rotating 1, 2, 3 times to the right, 1, 2, 3 times to the left, flex, point, and shake it out. So we can move this so that you can get a better view. But I think most of you got the picture, the point of that. So the film runs out sometimes before we can do all of this. So we're just doing our rotation with the ankle 2, 3 times to the right. 1, 2, 3 times to the left. This helps with balance. And if you have to point your toe and keep your feet to the ground, that's okay. It should be easy to balance if you're not holding 3 times to the right, 3 times to the left. Then you point and flex and shake that out. And if you're not holding your hands like I was holding my gown up, the balance is easier because you're balancing with your hands, and that gives you the balance. 1, 2, 3, flex, point, and it really does create energy to help with balance. All right, so we're going to do something next with the next energy movement, the warm-up.